Hi, I'm Joseph Farah, founder, editor, and chief executive officer of WND.com, the original independent alternative online news source celebrating its 20th anniversary this year. But that's not what I'm here to talk about today. I'll have more to say about that soon enough as we approach May 4th, our big birthday, a historical landmark for real news, not the fake stuff. Today I want to invite you on the most sensational cruise adventure to Alaska. I remember when our cruise partners first suggested going to Alaska. I told them, I don't want to go on a cruise and freeze my buns off. To me, cruises were warm spots like the Caribbean and Mediterranean. You go in the winter or early spring and it's a great time. I trust the folks we work with at Sovereign Cruises and Celebrity Cruises, and they told me we'd love Alaska. That was a few years back, and you know what? They were right. It was without question the best cruise we've ever been on. So we're doing it again in September, and I'm inviting you to come along. Not only can I promise you the most spectacular scenery you'll ever see this side of heaven, but we've got a fantastic spiritual program to go with it. For starters, I will be talking about the many issues raised in my new book, Restitution of All Things, Israel, Christians, and the End of the Age. If you're a person who loves really engaging participatory Bible studies on topics seldom explored in church, this one is for you. My wife Elizabeth will also be joining and talking about the practical side of observing the Sabbath, something we do in our desire to observe all 10 commandments, even the fourth. And our special guest speaker will be my friend Mark Biltz, the discoverer of the blood moons phenomenon and one of the most popular and gifted teachers when it comes to the Hebrew roots of the Christian faith. My focus will be on the coming kingdom of God. What Peter said in Acts 3 was what all the prophets from the beginning were pointing to, a time of refreshing, a time when Jesus would rule and reign over the whole earth. The time for the restitution of all things. There's going to be plenty of time for questions, answers, lively discussion and debate, all amid the most gorgeous wilderness experience you will ever have while eating like kings and queens and never shivering. And if you want to talk politics, hey, we'll deal with that too. If you've ever been on an Alaska cruise before, you know how great they are, how memorable they are, how unique they are. But if you've never been on one with WND and Mark Biltz, you won't know what you are missing. I invite you to join us in September. You can check out all the details by going to this easy to remember domain name, WNDcruise.com. Can you remember that? WNDcruise.com. If you would like to call to get more information, just dial 877-768-2784 extension 109 and talk to my good friends and partners at Sovereign Cruises. They're the best. That's 877-768-2784 extension 109. I can't wait to meet each and every one of you on that ship to Alaska this September.